So I wanted to do a video today. Hopefully my dogs will not bark too much. But my favorite perennial is a daylily. And what I have here is a actual biodome from Park Seed. And it's been pretty successful so far. Here are just a few of the ones that have sprouted so far. And I have a little tiny one back there started. But what's even more interesting is I planted these little teeny tiny party cups, and on the bottom, I don't know if you can tell, but I used little tacks to put holes in them. And now I have one there. I have one there. I have one there. I have one there. And I have one there. So I'm pretty excited about these little party cups working so well. These have taken a really long time. Some of them I planted back in October, and I kept reading on the internet about how you have to be patient with daylilies. Well, they are absolutely right. But I'm excited because the little party cups are doing great. The biodomes actually have a lid on them. I'll show you the one that has the lid on it right now. So this is actually inside of a plastic kind of greenhouse. But then you also have this with the lid on it. And on top, there are little vents that you can open and close as you need to. And as you can see, it does a really great job keeping the humidity in there. And some of the things I have in here, these things, there's some foxglove. It looks like the begonia mocha pink are coming up. And this is the begonia whites. And then we have some King Arthur delphinium and balloon flowers. So this again is in the biodomes. There's 40 in each foam tray, so it's actually 80. And on the side here, I had so much overgrowth that I decided to try and replant some of them inside of the actual refills, but on the side of the biodome, and most of them look like they're doing pretty good. Down here is the newest stuff on the left that I've planted. So we have Canterbury bells on the left, which have not come out quite yet. Rhubarb is the next one over, and I think I have a little rhubarb coming up. Then I have some more foxglove, some hydrangea moonlight, which I'm excited about. They haven't come up yet. And then I have a whole bunch of Rosa Sharon, as my dog is sneezing in the background. And here's some more Rosa Sharon that we got from cuttings that we're using. I'm super excited about this. This is my first try at trying to get roses to grow from seed. So I bought them on Amazon. I have some red and some white. And what I did was I took the seeds and I put them in a paper towel, then also put them inside of a plastic bag and put them in the freezer for about 5 or 6 weeks. Now what they're doing right now is they're soaking in water. And it's supposed to be kept kind of at room temperature, so we're going to see what happens. But hopefully by January 6th we'll have some sprouts coming and we can transplant them into biodomes. Let's see if I can lift this up a little bit. So what I learned about rose seeds, YouTube is a huge help for people learning how to do gardening, but I learned that when you put rose seeds in water, if they float, they are no longer viable. And I have been very lucky that all 5 of these are still on the bottom. Those are, let's see, those are the white roses I have. Then I also have this one, which are red roses. And you can see that it's lots of humidity in there, so that's good. And this one I actually put a little bit of fertilizer in with, just as an experiment. And then I have a bunch of more red roses in this container. So next week I'm hoping that the new biodome refills will be here so I can get these planted. And that's just a mini tour. Oh, wait. I have to show you my potato plant. So I have this potato plant that's growing in an old cat litter bucket that I cleaned out really well. And look at how tall it is. Also, here is, oh my gosh, what is this called? Geranium. This is a hot pink geranium that my niece picked out and grew all summer last year outside. And I loved it so much that I brought it inside, and I'm just taking care of it inside so that next spring, or this spring, 11 weeks away, I can take it back outside because I loved it so much. Well, that's a little tour of my garden, so we'll keep you updated.